Let's move on to another gem, another one of definitely my favorite destinations in Kumaon, and that's Saat taal. And in Saat taal, our base camp is pretty high up on the hills.
That's right. And I can understand why it is your favorite place because you are a naturalist and Satal is the best birding spot in all of Kumaon.
Absolutely.
By far. I mean, in the sense that because it's a lake district, so we are talking about a cluster of seven lakes. That's where Satal gets its name. And when I say lake, they are pristine, crystal clear lakes. You can drink that water. It is potable. You can also swim in them or take your kayaks in them. It is not Nainital. We are a very safe distance of 22 kilometers from Nainital and the crowds. These are a cluster of lakes which are surrounded by hills and forested hills. Can go in any direction and you will find a mix of conifer and deciduous forests. There are waterfalls, there are very old ashrams which is inhabited by a single individual. This is leopard country.
Hmm.
Um, there hardly be a night. It's almost impossible to spend a night without hearing a leopard call. Um, the campsite and the cottages that we have here are again perched on a hill overlooking the lakes. I mean, you can walk for about 10-15 minutes and reach the lakes from where you are. You can enjoy your breakfast on a deck and looking at the lakes. It's very difficult to describe, but when you look at the lakes, they seem to change color. Clouds moving into the valley and getting trapped for hours, trying to find its way out. Um, the lights change, they reflect on the. I mean, it's very difficult for me to describe it. The forest changes color according to season. And what we can offer in terms of the outbound experience in Satal is unmatched. You cannot have a better location for a campsite. I mean, even within all our campsites, which are in wilderness, Satal is special. You could go rock climbing and rappelling, and there are hidden cliffs inside
Yep.
the forest. Um, you could choose to go on a hike after dinner in the forest. You could choose to do a midnight swim under moonlight. Whether you know how to swim, whether you don't know how to swim, doesn't matter. We'll make sure that you are safe. There'll be life jackets for the best swimmers in all of the state. I already mentioned the birding. We
Absolutely.
have some of the best birders in Kumaon. Um, they can recognize bird behavior in ways that experienced birders have not yet reached that level because they've been doing it since they were born. They were born to do this. I'm excuse me because I speak with a lot of passion when it comes to Satal, but it is a place like that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. One of my favorite, experience or memories, and this happens frequently every time I've gone there, is when you are inside your tent at night and you hear deer grazing right outside your tent. And you can feel them brushing against the tent as well, and it's a thrilling experience. But on that point, again, Satal is also a destination where if you prefer something, different, you don't want the rustic experience of the tent, we do have great options in terms of cottages. Again, where all of the experience, the aspects that you just mentioned are present, but your Living quarters are, let's say, more luxurious and with baths attached and things like that.
That's correct. So,
Hmm.
other than this tented accommodation, we also have about, in the last count, we had about 12 stone-built cottages with thatched roofs. Um, and the food also in these cottages is cooked by a local family, which we have partnered with to help run these cottages, um, customized to your taste. That's correct.